Hello Capsuleers, welcome in. This is going to be the Indy video, possibly one of many. So, uh, let's give it a start and see where the video goes. Right, in the last video we were on about how Indy can be a bit of a rabbit hole and like stuff like this, which I got off another one of my characters I can't make because I'm only an alpha. So we're going to see what we can make as an alpha because I like mining and I like doing a bit of ratting and stuff, and if I lose a ship I want to be able to have something to come back to so that I haven't lost everything. Even if it is little ships like this one, I want to be able to know that I've got something in backup, shall we say. So the plan is to try and build a couple of ships and see how far we can go with it, and buy some modules and stuff and build those themselves so that we can go out and do a bit of mining and we don't have to worry about having to go out and buy stuff because we can pre-build it and already have it sat in the station waiting for us if we get ganked and we get, very unfortunately, killed or just lose the ship. So two ships which I really like flying is the Venturer, which we're in at the moment. I really like flying the Punisher or its bigger brother, the Retribution. I love the Imicus, for a ship to fly around after a bin ratting and pick up all the loot and spoils which are left over. So I think we shall have a look at the Venturer and the Imicus because there isn't any blueprints close to us around here for the Punisher. So what I'm going to do is I shall have a ganders at the information. As you can see, I've already queued this up. So we'll have a look at the market details. There's that there. So I'm going to set that as a waypoint because I don't want it to be my final and only destination. I think we can afford that. We haven't got a lot of risk because, as I've said, this character is not very old. We want to have a look at this. And we shall set that as a waypoint. And just so in case that there's an Indy thing which pops up for the dailies, I also want to be able to quickly make some ammunition for the dailies. So if I go in here, I'm going to be needing a blueprint book to increase how many manufacturing jobs that I'm having running at the same time. So if we click this and view market details, we can see that the cheapest one is down here. So we'll go location, add that as a waypoint. And then what I'm going to do is come over here. You can see now that it's put all the waypoints in. If I get this correct and I hit that, there should be optimize route. And it's done it, and then I want to end up back here at the station, so I'm going to set that as a waypoint and that will bring us back. Right, sorted. But I'm not going to know what I want to buy from each station, so I'm going to come up here. I'm going to go to Notepad. Just a new note. I'll just put ships down. Oops. Well, I would have done if I hit the 8. But... Right, so what was this blueprint? Right, so that's air labs. The next one was dot, wasn't it? So show info, market, Navy logistics. I think we'll have a space on that, thank you. And then the last one was the skill book, wasn't it? Drag this all the way down. And that is in, where is that? Right, now I'm going to know where I'm going and what I'm buying from places. I'll just leave that over there. Right, so we'll undock and go and grab some stuff. Sure, hopefully this won't take long.
Warp drive active.
And hopefully if we've done it right, it'll fly us to the stations. There's his first station.
Warp drive active.
So which one's this? It's the Navy Logistics Lab.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I'm just hoping we're not going to run out of ISK. That's one.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to build ships, and if I go out mining, I might do a mining video on collecting all the stuff and what we get out of rocks and which rocks I'm choosing to mine for which bits of materials that we get out of them, and just basically see how long it's going to take us to build some stuff.
Warp drive active.
If the videos get a bit longer, we'll try and cut them down so that they're not as long and boring. But if you guys enjoy watching me warp around and mining, please let me know, and then I'll just make videos of us going out doing a bit of mining each day.
Warp drive active.
Right, Air Laboratories, which one's this? This is the Adventurer Blueprint.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Let's grab that. Oh, let's put it in the ship, haven't we, before we warp off? That would be a good idea. Right, so I'm taking it the last one is going to be a skill book for...
Warp drive active.
so that we can at least manufacture 3 jobs. At the same time.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Yes, on this ship I have oops. I have the small hyperspatial velocity optimizers on, which allows us to travel at 7.4 AU a second, so this is actually the fastest ship that I own.
Warp drive active.
Which is helpful, just means that we can get round, I can get round a bit quicker. Especially when I'm doing dailies.
Docking permission requested.
Right, we're a bit far away, so we'll hit the afterburner.
Docking request accepted.
Marking details. Oh, that one. Thank you. Remember to pick it up. Well, actually, I can just inject it here, can't we? Oh. Oh, don't tell me I've already got it. No, it said I didn't have the skill book. If I've already got this skill book, I am not going to be happy. Nat? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. It says I've already got it. Ah, bummer. Well, that sucks. Okay, there's only one thing for it then. How much did we just buy that for? I wonder if I got through that through an air goal or something. Because I don't remember buying that before. Right, let's have a look at the market. Oh, I don't think we're going to miss this, so we can sell it. No, we don't want to sell it immediately, thank you. We'll put it up for 3 months because it doesn't matter. We're not going to sell it for that much, we are going to bring it down a little bit. I'm going to sell it for about the same price as the guy in the station, so 137. I'll make sure I get this right because I don't want to sell it for billions. 137. I'm going to go 250. Oh, it's put me up to the same price as that. Oh well. There you go, folks. Check that you've got the skills before you go out and buy the booklets. Now that I've told you that, it'll probably be sat there for ages because everyone's going, I've already got it, I don't need to do it. But there you go.
Warp drive active.
We can get rid of that now.
Warp drive active.
I must admit, I was a bit shocked that I already had that booklet. I don't know where it had come from or anything. I must have obtained it from doing something. I wonder if it's because I've been building ammo and I got an air goal thing which gave it to me. Oh, for anyone who's going, where is he? How come he's flying around and he's dropping down his D-scan? He hasn't D-scanned. It's because I'm in the non-PvP part, the new part. Which is also the reason why I've got a big square around the button, so that I can't actually change my security status.
Warp drive active.
My safety is locked to green. Now the first thing which I'm going to do with these blueprints, is I am going
Warp
to
drive active.
reduce how much it's going to cost us to build it in materials. That'll be the first thing that gets sorted out. And then we'll have a look at what it's going to cost for speeding them up and doing time-wise, so that they actually build quicker.
Warp drive active.
As I said before, I think we're about to jump through the gate which takes me back home. I have a safe dock point which is right inside the stations. If you come up to a station, you see a circle of lights. If you're within that circle of lights, you can dock instantly. If you're outside that circle of lights, you have to fly to the station. So this waypoint is within the circle of lights. So I'll connect that.
Warp drive active.
Because I've already got it set as a destination, that's where we're flying. I shall now fly to my safe dock. And if I hit the autopilot, I won't have to press anything on the keyboard and we'll automatically dock. This is very useful for when you get outside of this part of space so that you don't get ganked turning up to a station.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
See, and I'm docked.
Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
Put these in my item hanger. I think I might start with the Venturer first. Not as if my skills are high enough for us to do anything with it. It's going to suck if they're not. Right, so we could build a Venturer straight off, but I don't want to do that because I want to save upon what it's going to cost us to build. So if you click the diamond thing, this is materials efficiency research. And no skills are required for doing this, which is a bonus. So I don't want it to go too long. I'll have it running for... I'll run it for 18 hours. And then we'll come back and see how much it's going to cost for doing it a bit more. What I'm trying to do is keep it down to a day for doing a job. Because then what I can do next is we can jump onto the other blueprint and do that one up. Or we can just concentrate on doing this one. So we'll start that off. And now it's going to take it to a 0, a 5, a 0. And that's it. When that's done, I shall have a look at how much materials we are going to be requiring to build one. And then over the next couple of days, whilst this is working away and it's reducing its material cost and its time cost, I shall be out mining, seeing if I can get enough materials to build one, and might make a video on that. But anyway, that's the first part of Indy. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully see you in the next video. Thank you very much, and goodbye.